day, Hazel.
Oh, hey, Brad.
Oh, hey, what'd you do to your arm there, lady? Here, let me give you a hand there. What you doing here? Putting in zinnias?
No, perennials.
Perennials, huh? Is that those really tall?
Oh, no, short, sedum.
Sedum. Now, do they attract vermin like deer?
Sedum is on the list of approved plantings, Mr. President.
Great, right. Well, it's game day, so.
That pink bucket in the shed there.
Oh, sure.
I'm downsizing this year. I just can't keep up.
Sure. You know, I'm real proud of you, Hazel, because last year your garden was.
I know. Against HOA rules.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I gotta say, it's good to see you. I haven't seen real people. Well, real live people in the flesh who weren't all pixelated or freezing
Just
up.
one more thing. If you could just sprinkle this compost, little here and little there, just a little bit everywhere for me.
Oh, yeah, sure. I've got a few minutes before the game. Where's your helper at? I haven't seen her around lately either.
Oh, Mother? Well, that reminds me, I need to air out the house. You're not going to run these leaves over here, are you?
Who, me? No.
Oh,
Not after you yelled at me that one time.
Yeah, well, it is good for the plants, but there's other good stuff too. I have plenty of compost for both of us.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've been saving up all winter.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that is pungent. That's why I can't stand mulch, that dead smell. Lasts all summer.
Well, this is compost, not mulch. And it's not your dinner, is it? I imagine my peonies don't appreciate the pervasive stench of cow flesh you torch up the neighborhood with every weekend.
Yeah, you mean burgers? You're probably right, but that smells different, like death and like carpet cleaner.
Well, decaying matter is the best thing for your plants, and my peonies might argue that grilled cow carcass is just decaying meat, and so you two are just eating dinner. Depends on your perspective.
I suppose so. My daughter would probably accuse me of arbitrary and unequal application of morality or something. She finally chose a major, philosophy.
Of all the things, but I do suppose mortality does feel capricious and unequal to those who are dying.
I'm sorry?
Well, but in the end, we all go into the ground pretty much the way we came into this world. It's the ultimate equalizer.
Ultimate equalizer?
Death.
No. I said morality. My daughter would accuse me of arbitrary morality, not mortality.
Oh, the two are not so dissimilar when you think about it. Consider you can barbecue environmentally unsound swine flesh with impunity every weekend, and I can't even plant a flower taller than my already hip without an HOA fine. That is an arbitrary application of morality and mortality.
Now, wait a minute. The HOA rules are the HOA rules. I don't write them.
You just enforce them.
The board enforces them, and besides, you signed on to those rules when you bought the place.
Quite right. You are quite right. It just seems ironic is all that I get a reprimand on one day, and then I win the Neighborhood Beautification Award from the city on the next.
Yeah, I know. Look, just between you and me.
Okay, just say that liberally.
I think
Here, just that's it.
I think the HOA rules are just a bunch of hooey anyway.
If my mother taught me anything, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. She was the mastermind behind all this.
Oh, your mother? Yeah, I believe that. I see her out here working from sunup to sundown all day long.
This was her kingdom. I was just a servant.
Well, give her a hug for me. Haven't seen her around lately. seen anyone around this damn pandemic.
You know, your garden really isn't all that crappy.
Isn't all that crappy?
Mother said it was really quite redeemable.
Redeemable.
Well, with a little boost. Mother and I, we use this secret souped up additive. Go ahead, put that on that dead bush of yours.
Additive? Like something you put in the ground, like a secret formula?
Oh yes, a secret formula.
What's in it?
Go ahead, put that on your garden and get your grass really good too. Oh, little calcium sulfate and some minerals like salts of sodium and potassium.
That does the trick, huh? Where'd you get it?
Where'd I get it? Well, originally Father. He's a chemist, remember? Yeah. Oh, you missed a spot right down there. Get that spot. You know, you see that lilac over there? I planted that when he died.
Using the secret souped up formula? What do you call it?
Father.
No, I meant this compost stuff. Where do you get it?
You know, you could win the city's big prize. Oh, no, really, look. See this American Beauty Rose? I planted that 5 years ago and look at it now.
Oh, yeah, you know, I've seen the blooms in that thing. They're the size of hubcaps.
This is Jim.
Jim? Oh, like your husband, Jim, who...
Disappeared.
Yeah. Sorry. Wait. Do you name all of your plants after people?
Oh, no, I am stingy with the good compost. I only use it when I'm digging a big hole, you know, for planting like Father, or Jim, or Mother.
This is your mom?
Oh, no, this is an oak leaf hydrangea.
Right. Look, I'm really sorry. I just thought you were making a really bad, morbid joke. It's me. I'm an awful person. I've just been watching too much Investigation Discovery in lockdown.
Me too. ID on demand. You thought I was composting my family and sprinkling here in the garden.
Yeah.
Is that against HOA rules? Because what's the difference, really?
What do you mean, what's the difference?
Well, I mean, like those companies that advertise that they'll take a rod and they'll put it in a pod, and then they'll put that at the base of a sapling that they put in the ground somewhere.
Well, I mean, we may not have specific HOA rules that prohibit that sort of thing, because why would we? But we do have laws, and besides, it takes way too long to compost a body. I know. I have binge-watched every episode of Forensic Files.
30 days. 30 days and you got a square meter of compost.
Why do you know this?
Oh, Google. Oh, and cold case files.
You make me uncomfortable about my media consumption.
Well, would you be more comfortable spending $15,000 pumping your mother's body full of toxic chemicals before you stuff her into a pink metallic casket that you're going to see for 3 days before they lay her to rest with a bunch of strangers in the piece of land behind the strip mall that they're turning into a Superfund site?
But...
That's if you're allowed to have a funeral.
Look, I get what you're saying. I really do, but... Oh, hey, look at the time. It's game time, so,
This is Mother.
In the same way that the oak leaf hydrangea is your mother.
No. This is my actual mother, composted.
Oh, God!
Everybody dies, just like everybody poops.
That's terrible!
That's a children's book.
No! Not that! Not everybody gets composted. Besides, it's against the law!
Do you know what else was against the law just 2 years ago? Your marriage broke. And a few years ago, interracial marriage. And if you want more of that, alcohol.
So,
this was Mother's favorite place. She is going to remain here in the garden, feeding the plants like she always has. It's what she wanted.
Hazel, what happened to your mother?
She died. I mean, not of COVID. She never went out of the house. She just up and died one night. Well, I had to make a choice, didn't I? What to do with the remains? So, I called around. They all said the same thing. They would come and get the body, and they would just take it away. And she would disappear. I mean, what do they even do with the bodies even anymore? What a waste.
I feel like I'm in a future episode of Fear Thy Neighbor.
I was thinking Nightmare Next Door. It's better production value.
Well, look, I'm really sorry, but I have to go. And you know what? I've got friends coming over. You know what? What you do in your own garden is your own business. I don't need to know about it.
Finally.
The board doesn't need to know about it either. Especially the board. In fact, it's a fitting tribute, right? To be everywhere and nowhere. In the place that she loves most. Your garden.
Oh, no. She's not in my garden. She's in your garden.
What?
I mean, Mother would want to be where she would do the most good, and she talked about your garden all the time. She would say, all that garden needs is a haircut and a little fertilizer.
You had me sprinkle your mother's compost and grenades in my garden?
Well, that's what was in the pink bucket, the special additive. I thought you knew.
Well, what's in that bucket, the blue one?
Oh, it's just dirt, just regular compost.
Why didn't you sprinkle her in your garden?
Look at my garden. My garden wins awards. My garden does not need more compost.
You're insane.
Oh, I am generous. Besides, I couldn't very well sprinkle her in my garden. What if the police look for her?
Oh my God! What if the police look for her?
No. Now, it is okay. I saw this on an episode of Evil Lives Here. You were always very kind to Mother, and I will say as much when they bring the cadaver dogs.
No, she can't stay here. We have to bring her up. Bring her up.
For goodness sake, what are you going to do? Suck her up with that obnoxious leak vacuum of yours? It's all over. She is everywhere and nowhere.
Well, what about this? There's still leftovers. Mother!
Well, I thought we could sprinkle this over there in Scary Larry's yard. You know, around that hideous quince he said overtake the sidewalk. That quince was Mother's torment. Oh, besides your garden, of course. I thought you could make it look a lot less, haunted.
We? Oh, no, there's no we here. Look, I have to go. I have friends coming over, and a life, and a job, and a family to think about.
You are right. That is a job better left for another day when he's off to work.
What the?
Oh, well, I couldn't very well ask you to sprinkle Mother around if I was perfectly capable.
The Ted Bundy tapes. That's his MO. He personally to get his victims to help them. I saw it on Netflix.
Me too, I love that show.
Well, what do we do with all this?
Oh, we need to put it in the shed. And if we lock the door, they'll have to ask for a warrant. That's what Joe Penda said.
Right. Homicide hunter. Well, what now?
Lock that door